You're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Caitlyn Becker. Jackie Evancho was just 10 years old when she stunned the world with her voice on NBC's America's Got Talent. And now, 4 years later, she is releasing her third album, Awakening, and she's here today. Jackie, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
I cannot believe you've had so many albums in such a short amount of time. Do you work all the time?
Actually, no, I don't work a lot, especially for the average artist. I have a lot of downtime.
What do you do in your downtime?
Draw, hang with my family or friends, sit and do nothing.
It's my favorite thing to do is to sit and do nothing. Nothing's better than absolutely relaxing and just enjoying yourself, so I don't blame you for that one. Talk to me about the new album. Do you have a favorite song that you like to sing?
I do. I love Think of Me, and I also love With or Without You by U2.
Why do you think those are your favorite songs?
Well, Think of Me is from the Phantom of the Opera, and that's probably why I love it so much, is because that's the movie and show that started it all for me. And With or Without You I love a lot because I've never sung a song like that before. It's my first time.
Do you think you'd ever want to do Broadway?
I'd love to do Broadway because the experience seems really fun, but the only problem is that they needed a specific sound that doesn't work with my voice. It's kind of dangerous for me to sing that, so if only.
That's kind of crazy to think about something like that. I mean, from where I'm sitting, for people who can't sing at all, we think you have a beautiful voice, you could probably sing anything, but that's not the case, is it?
No. Well, I mean, I can, and as I get older, my voice is allowing me to sing other genres, but it's always been classical crossover or maybe opera, but I could never pull off pop. It's only recently that I've been able to.
Do you have a favorite genre to sing?
Yeah, classical crossover.
Classical crossover, because that's what you do the best. You first started singing when you were 8 years old, and you went on America's Got Talent when you were 10. And when you did your very first performance on America's Got Talent, I remember Nick Cannon walking out saying that he was waiting for the lady who really sang to come out because you have such a powerful, powerful voice. When you were 8 and you started singing, what did your family say when they heard this voice come out of your little body?
Well, at first, it was just me singing in my room, and my mom heard me, and she was like, "Huh, she sounds good." But every mom kind of wants their child to have something special with them, so she couldn't really trust herself until she got the other input of other people. And so she asked me to do a talent competition, and I came in second place to a 20-year-old opera singer. And at the time, that was very impressive, and still is for me. So I guess that was the sign that I was different.
I wonder what happened to that opera singer that came in first place. Was certainly not hanging out with me here at HuffPost Live, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I'm sure you know now how incredibly special your talent is, no?
No, I honestly think that I'm the worst singer ever. I hate my voice.
You hate your voice? Why?
I don't know, it just doesn't sound good to me.
Oh, do you want me to sing? Because if you want to hear something that doesn't sound good, I would be happy to let you hear that. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't embarrass myself like that. That's crazy. So do you not really listen to yourself sing?
I don't, but lately I've been forcing myself to because I need to hear myself so I can critique myself. So.
Well, you sound like the biggest critic of yourself right there. Well, in my opinion, and I think everyone else's in the world, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I have a question coming in from our HuffPost Live community. Rec wants to know, Jackie, you obviously have an incredible voice, even if you don't believe it. Can you name some of your favorite singers that might surprise your fans? So who do you like?
I like the Black Keys, and when I was a little girl, my mom and I used to listen to Marilyn Manson. So that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy for so many reasons. One, no one looks at you and thinks Marilyn Manson fan, but you and your mom listen to Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, actually, we'd drive to vacation, and through the whole way there, we'd listen to Marilyn Manson and other bands. It was fun.
Marilyn Manson, there you have it. That is absolutely, Rec, I hope you're surprised, because I'm surprised about the Marilyn Manson. Now, you just went back on America's Got Talent. What was that experience like again?
That was really fun. I'm glad I had the chance to go back, and I was surprised how nervous I was because I'm always nervous, but not that nervous. Once I got there and I was in front of the panel of judges, this wave of nerves overcame me, and I think it was because last time I was on that stage, I was extremely nervous because it was my first time performing on TV in front of millions of people. So I think the old memories just got me.
You say you're always nervous before you perform. What do you do to calm yourself down?
I say prayers, or I just sit there and deal with it.
Just power through it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what you have to do. You know, the interesting thing about nerves is some of it's adrenaline. So sometimes I think maybe you need that to go. Once you're in a performance, do you still have your nerves? Is it just at the beginning?
Yeah, it's just the beginning. Like after maybe a minute or not even, I calm down and I have a lot more fun.
It looks like you're having a good time when you're up there. I mean, your voice obviously is quite powerful. Quite powerful. You don't just sing, you have to go to school. Mm-hmm. How's school going? Back to school season.
Yeah, school's good for me actually. I'm doing public school now. I started like mid last year, and I just do the normal system that every other kid does. And it's pretty good. I'm doing good, I have good grades, and the kids give me some trouble, but not as much as last year at least.
Why do you think last year was so different?
Because I was just coming back, and now they're kind of a bit more used to me. And it's the high school. Kids are a lot more mature in high school. Mm-hmm.
Are you going to enter in any school talent shows?
No.
You don't want to embarrass the other students who
can't.
I'm just kidding. Absolutely kidding. We were talking before about, I promised I wouldn't make you do any math equations on here, but you told me you really like math.
This year I do. I understand it better this year. I'm grasping it more, and my teacher and the class are a lot more fun.
It's important to have a good teacher and good classmates because that's kind of what makes school not as boring.
Yeah.
Are you going to play any sports?
I can't. I don't have any athletic ability. I can run fast. I do archery, but that's really it.
High five. I couldn't play sports either. Couldn't play sports either. I mean, I had no other discernible talents, unlike some people on this couch, but I couldn't really do the sports thing. So what is next? You have school, you have a new album, you have this amazing career. What is next for you? Are you going to go on tour? Are you going to perform?
I am going to be going on tour, just like a mini tour where it's just going to be me going somewhere and then just coming home for a while. So it's just like a few concerts around the United States or some international gigs too. But
anywhere you're excited to go?
Japan. I love Japan.
Ooh, that sounds like a good time. Yeah. They've got good shopping in Japan. You look like you like clothes.
Yeah, I do.
Are you a fashion girl?
Yes.
You're going to do a lot of good shopping in Japan. Well, Jackie, I want to thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, for more information on Awakening, check out our resource well below. Everything you need about Jackie and her new album is down there, so check out those links. And stick around, there's a lot more coming up on HuffPost Live.